Hi, this is Lisa DeMonte from MyLegal.com, and we're here for the first day of the Masters Conference at the Ronald Reagan Building in Washington, D.C. And with me this afternoon is my guest, Shawna Childress. Shawna is the director of LECG and is also the co-founder of the co-founder and executive director of Women in eDiscovery. Welcome, Shawna. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Shawna, you just participated in a panel discussion entitled Women Thought Leader Panel, Today, Tomorrow, and in the Future. Can you share with us some of the key takeaways from the panel discussion today?
I think it all depends on, which position that you're in. For the IT people, we hope that they took away that technology is advancing and that they definitely need to watch where eDiscovery is going. And especially if they're putting their information in the cloud, there's some considerations they need to make, not only thinking about technology, but then also about the laws and the other countries where the cloud could possibly be located. From the legal aspect, we hope that they took some more technology information alongside with them so that they can practice a little bit better, going into the future.
Shawna, you talked about the use of a special master and how that is increasing a little bit, at least here in the DC area. What is your experience with the use of a special master, and why do you feel it's appropriate and useful?
Well, a special master is a neutral third party that assists the judge in making decisions for the case. And usually it's someone, especially on the eDiscovery side, who knows eDiscovery. This is not something that you can really learn in school, nor can you read a book and understand eDiscovery. A lot of it comes with experience. And so the special master is usually someone who has had years and years of experience, and they know what is the possibilities that could go wrong and go right within the case. And so it's wonderful to have that neutral third party involved, so that it just makes the case run a lot smoother, and they know when people are talking what the different technologies they're talking about actually mean.
Shawna, in your comments just a few moments ago, as well as during the discussion, you shared with a large group of women and men here in attendance some of the key considerations for cross-border cases. Can you share with us some of those risks and benefits that you personally have experienced in your practice?
I think that a lot of it comes down to understanding the different cultures and also the different laws and rules locally, and countries that don't have rules. So, for example, if you're working with a communist country, you need to be very involved with the government agencies from the country who will allow you in and out of that country with the data. It's very, very important because you can be easily thrown in jail. There are other European countries that you have to be very cautious of because they do have very stringent rules on privacy. And if you do take someone's data out and maybe possibly don't know that there's private information in there, you could be slapped with a fine or more than likely weeks of jail time, if not more.
That's pretty scary.
Thanks so much. Yeah.
Shawna, one of your colleagues here on the panel mentioned or made the comment about being responsible for what you create. Can you elaborate on that a little bit for us?
Yes. No, I think it was my wonderful colleague, Allison Stanton from the Department of Justice. And Allison Stanton right over there. Yeah, I think we really need to think more and more about the data that we're putting out there, because unfortunately that data never goes away. There is information that's put up on Facebook, on MySpace, on the numerous different social networking sites that, it's owned by Facebook. When you put information up on Facebook, they actually own it. Same with MySpace, same with most of those companies. That has the possibility of never going away. It could be something absolutely embarrassing you put up online when you were 17, and all of a sudden when you're 35, you don't feel that same way, but it's out there, for everyone to see. So I think everyone needing to be responsible, not only just from that aspect, but from the legal aspects, and understanding that everything you create is a trail that follows you forever.
Really good advice. Shawna, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and for putting together this panel of illustrious women in eDiscovery.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna go get some chocolate fountain. Thanks for doing that. Although you didn't get the chocolate fountain.
Oh, no, that's okay. Got it. I'm just trying to shut this thing off.
So good. We're gonna do a job. I was so fun. Chris was so funny.